EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 3, check 3. Hey, check 24, check 24. Say. Check 39.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Alert! Tighten up! Alert!
From the 41, Watson. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Watson now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. The toss play, this is high. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Here's Watson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack there by J.J. Watt. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. First down, a run with Hyde. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From from the gun on third. Watson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On third down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And nowadays, to get to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Watson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got it first and goal at the 6. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Hyde is the lone man in the backfield here on second and goal. Back to throw, Watson. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Gets this one to Hill. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 88 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, hey, CD, we talked about some of the guys that were going into the Hall of Fame, the 15 that we already know. But of the more modern-day players that are finalists, who do you think's going to get in?
That is really, really difficult. I'm glad you asked, because it gives us a chance to kick it around just a little bit. Tony Boselli, the left tackle, a lot of people have not put him in, I think, due to longevity. But when he played, he was as good as it got. I mean, the best in the game. I think it's his time. I think he's going to find his way in, even though there's a backlog of offensive linemen like Steve Hutchinson's available. Alan Fanika's available. If you have to pick a safety out of this crew of Leroy Butler, Steve Atwater, John Lynch, Troy Polamalu, good luck on that one, although I think Polamalu is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think he gets in. I think Edgerrin James, the running back, it's his time. He should have been in a while ago as far as I'm concerned. It's time for him to go ahead and get his due and get in. And if you're a receiver, good luck. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Reggie Wayne, who do you pick out of that crew? So I think a few guys who are deserving will get overlooked again, like a Sam Mills, the linebacker, or a Zach Thomas. But all in all, it's going to be a very strong class.
And we will find out who the 5 are that will go into Canton with the other 15 the night before the Super Bowl on Saturday. Now Watson going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking that time for Stills, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That's Stills bringing it in. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before the break. Watson flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
He left.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
250.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes now on first down. Steps away. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. He'll try and run him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. But I think the ball's out. And this belongs to the Vikings.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yes, sir.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Flush to his right. He completes it to Abdullah. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What you mean? You gonna be running with him?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. It's Hill, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
I bet you said he's gonna be
Good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, Cousins. Cousins lost the football.
Let's go.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, he just caught the ball with one hand. Sleep, girl.
Football and will set up shop at the 33-yard.
Oh my God! I'm making them niggas quit. He just caught the ball with one hand. Hold on, I gotta see that again. Go to my page real quick. Folks just caught the ball with one hand. What's that noise? Oh my God. That shit just... Why is my shit making that noise? Bro. Is it because I got 2 headphones? Oh. That's exactly why. Hold up, I'm on YouTube. I'm looking at my video right now. I gotta watch myself intercept this dude with one hand.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I made that boy leave.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
push you away. Promise you'll stay by my.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Let's get that shit.
But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's go deep.
On second and inches, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Now left side on the swing pass. Open space inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's got it. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went.
Like I didn't just see that. Okay. How I got 3 losses, bro? I don't get that, bro. I feel bumpy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
You ready to lose?
Set to go
to be real, 49ers got good defense, but KC, they stepping. I don't think they're going to let it up.
Are underway. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here.
say
He gets
they
it out
suck?
to the 25-yard line.
Do you not see their quarterback? Are you tripping? That dude right there is going to win the championship by himself if he got to.
Mahomes now on first down. To his left. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, still on his feet. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And again, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yes, sir. To the pylon.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
Yeah,
just throw that
just
out
there.
I think you
really
are.
just
I don't
stood
think that
there,
there's any
bro.
way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Defense, keep it up, guys. 53's the mark. 53, check 53.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A Time to take a moment here, revisit this year's Pro Bowl. Played just a few exits down I-4 from the Madden home office, actually. But John Harbaugh of the Ravens, Pete Carroll of Seattle, they were the coaches, and it was Harbaugh's AFC team who came away with a victory. Their 4th win in a row for the AFC. All 4 of those wins coming in Orlando. But, of course, Charles, it was a tough day in the sports world with the passing of Kobe Bryant was on everyone's mind. It kind of put a cloud over everything on Sunday.
It certainly did.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
My God, you're not talking, my guy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He finna quit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's not learning your lesson yet?
Rodgers
Quit, bro.
intercepted a third time.
That shit's sick.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Oh my God, pick 6. Get off my game, bro. Please get off my game. Make him feel really sorry. Get off my game, bro.
It's a touchdown.
Stop playing with me.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
You got to push the back.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So you can see it.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run it with Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I'm going to put you in timeout.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. On first down, Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's another pick.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got to hook up to the zone. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Oh, well, now you want to like my shit. I can't stand you. Hey, can you get your grandma phone, your auntie phone, everybody's phone, and subscribe to my channel?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I let him get the touchdown. Don't think I did that.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Another pick 6. The Honey Badger.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
13 yards, first down, Packers. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith, his 2nd sack of the night. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now he'll pull it down. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right, and this is caught. That's Watkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Dancing to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Biggest tight end in the freaking.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I need like 1,000.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Here as he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I think you just ran all the way back.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. Open here is Allison. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
To throw is Rodgers. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Rodgers.
Yes, sir.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The 40, 30,
yes, sir.
past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Butker on for the PAT.
Ooh.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's harder than that, man. To the part, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Throwing right, and that's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just 1 score. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
They go play action, so they will look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
Oh, my God.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise that he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's back to throw. The connection made. It's Graham. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. Rodgers going to go on fourth down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone.
He one-handed that boy.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
He one-handed that boy.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How about the urgency that they have as well as
Get
understand where they are on the field.
that boy marked you. Apartments. Miley. To the apartment. To the apartment. That boy just got balls. Oh no.
To throw is Mahomes. Steps away.
Ooh, you like that
Hill,
one.
complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I know you like that.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. It's complete to Robinson.
Look at them boys.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Call a timeout, man. I need the timeout.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to find Hill here. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
GG's, bro. GG's. Yeah, just did quick. 10 seconds, though. I made him quit with 10 seconds of the clock. Holy shit. This shit is serious. To the apartment. See, they always want to give me an L, but they never want to give me my dub. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna get this game. To the department. Well, you got my cover? That must be a cover that look like my cover. To the department, Polly. Oh my God, turn your mic off. That shit's ass. That shit sound like a train. This nigga got a train mic. That bitch said, This nigga got an alarm clock mic. What the fuck?
From the site that many call the loudest in the
can't
NFL, we are inside
Don't even try to
Arrowhead
talk.
Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh my God.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, that shit ass. Your mic ass. Hopefully that didn't quote the game. I was selling out. That's all I had to put on me. Because you might sound like a hamster.
Watson on first down. Screenplay, Johnson.
And the game went off.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
Check 23. Hey, check 24. 24.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. There he goes inside the 30. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 44 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That'd be so bad.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That shit ass. Take that shit out. You trying to talk? I can't hear you.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
You got
line.
that from Dollar Tree.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous...
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
That bitch got turtle boot.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That bitch.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my God, TD, you suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
He will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualified.
This is ridiculous. Holy shit. This shit gonna kill somebody one day. Your mic gonna kill somebody one day.
Out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's
I'm
done.
making a party.
Well,
I can't do it.
got the touchdown.
I'm sorry. That shit ass. I gotta make a party, bro. I'm sorry. You got your mic in your mama booty hole. That shit suck. Come on, bro. Get at the party, please. Hurry up. This shit cannot go on no more. This shit can't go on no longer. Holy shit. God damn. Jit Mike is ass. I cannot leave that on my YouTube.
So let's try this again.
He's still trying to talk.
Here's yet another kicker.
He's still trying to talk. You're not me, but stop. Holy shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Ass.
No, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll roll him out right. Under pressure.
Hey, where you going?
Afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there it's silly, and it leads to a
Damn, I thought I got that off. That was a touchdown.
12 yards on the return that time, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception,
How did I score this
a lot of
touchdown?
people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Mahomes now on first down. He finds Robinson. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an...
It's Spike still ass.
A tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I put you away, promise you
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They'll buy some time right. And
pick the ball up.
Well, prior to that, his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson, rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And your pussy ass gonna quit.
First half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing on 1st first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Damn,
And a big loss here as he's taken
tripping.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right.
How you missed that?
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on.
You suck ass. You ass. Quit. 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 Sorry ass bitch.
Butker now to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard.
Come on, quit. Quit.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. Open man, the tight end fails. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
Of course.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. Dickhead. That one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Give me my damn
As we
ball.
are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman
Dickhead,
in our
booty
EA
ass
Sports
Mike.
halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You want me to
And
take
he'll
another
wind up
couple
getting an
times?
extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Let's see what you want me to do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, show them something else.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And grab. I think he got that, yes.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Well, partner,
Did you not
when you
see that
ask
catch?
anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Get out my
Mahomes hit. He lost the
Get out
football.
my damn way. Y'all making me fumble that shit. Get my damn way. Y'all making me fumble that shit, man. Damn. Tell y'all to get the fuck out my damn way when I see you see me right. Get the fuck out my damn way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And some room to work. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the... Well scored. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too.
You gonna quit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit, you piece of shit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit, you piece of shit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
You suck.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Why are you so sorry? On my video, it's still playing. This shit is too
The Texans
easy.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Flushed out right. Going deep here for Stitt. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Oh, yeah. Give me that.
Like
Give me
back in
that.
the game, and if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Here we go. Set.
He tried to cheat. Give me that.
Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left.
Oh, my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
What was his name? That boy quit. Y'all need to put some respect on my damn name. On the game. On the game, that nigga need to put some respect on my name, nigga. Stop quitting, man. Mid game, niggas be quitting, man. That shit be sad as fuck. Nigga be quitting mid game. Just got a pick 6. Why you gotta quit for? Damn, play the full game. God damn. That shit be aggravating, man. Whoop a nigga ass, then he run. I whoop a nigga ass, then he run. That simple.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's going on tonight?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh yeah, this the championship game right here. Damn, they helmet shiny as hell.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
It's a championship.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, alluding to pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this one to Hill. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Let's go. Madden 20 freezing? No way, Jose. No way. Madden 20 is freezing? That's crazy. Dude. Fix the fucking shit. They got
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, one of the big questions in the lead up to Super Bowl 54, the health of Tevin Coleman. We saw him go down fairly early in that NFC Championship game against Green Bay, and you thought, oh boy, that doesn't look good. Separated shoulder, pop back into place, and he wants to give it a go.
And you understand that. I mean, the chance to get to the Super Bowl and play. He's been there once before, but that was with Atlanta, and that was a 28-3 game, that lead that they gave up against New England. He wants to try and get a ring himself, so if
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman 73 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Chiefs catch that hoe.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, 28 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down, dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Hurry up, bitch. Let's go.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yellow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Steps away to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 28 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play. Into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On play action, now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. George Kittle, the all-pro, 85 catches, over 1,000 yards this year. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Anthony Hitchens picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
65.
Now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They'll try the draw, and he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, my God. Goat shit.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this with intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he's going to go down again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah, give me that. Give me that,
nigga. They're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, Charles, earlier we were talking about the Pro Bowl. I want to go back to something because they experimented with something in this year's Pro Bowl. Instead of the usual onside kick, they gave teams the option to run one play from their own 25 on a 4th and 15 situation. The NFC did triangulate, but Kirk Cousins wound up throwing a pick to Earl Thomas. What did you think of that idea, though?
Well, you know I'm old school. And because I'm old school, I don't like it because I want to see the onside kick be a part of it, to see teams try and get back in the game. But I'm also smart enough to understand if we're talking about player safety, that's one of the highest collision plays you will have in football. So while they continue to search and try and find ways to probably eliminate the onside kick, yet give teams a chance to come back late in the game, I get that part. Right now, I don't like the idea of taking it to 4th and 15 and we run a play and what have you. Is there another option? I'm willing to listen to it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rolling to his right. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Damn.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Just keep that shit. You ripped the shit out of my hand.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
Let's go.
Gets to him again. Chris Jones giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Throw it to Kittle. I'm not stupid.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
It's up there. That's all you got? It's up there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Dancing to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Bro, come on, bro.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
My pick.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Not this time, but
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
nobody happy right now.
11. Hey, one set. Check. Hey, orbit. 54.
And the blitz does come. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with the
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
54. Let's go.
Hey, alert. 11.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Give them a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. That one complete to Hill. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
21. Here we go. Hey, 2.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And all the way down to the 37. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Garoppolo to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
Damn,
The second half shutout.
Mahomes sold the fuck out this game.
Just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think at all that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Oh, what a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.
I don't play about the L's, but I'm giving a nigga my dubs. Like, come on. Perfect, actually. Got my dub up there. Got the dubs.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Guts fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. From From the gun on third down, Mahomes out to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Mahomes throw complete to his tight end, Kelce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
45,
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Winston. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. They go play action. Winston. They'll roll him out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Reggie Ragland in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. It's Kelce on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and very short, Mahomes being chased out left, and he gets it down to the 32. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 23 yards on the play.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Buying time to us, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lavonte David picks up his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Mahomes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Lavonte David able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Now here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. This is a good time here to give a hat tip to Eli Manning, officially announcing his retirement from pro football on January 24th. All 16 seasons with the New York Giants. He exits the game, Charles. 2 Super Bowl rings as well as 2 Super Bowl MVP trophies. He's 7th all-time in passing yards and 7th in passing touchdowns.
Not to mention how durable he was throughout his career. Once he took the starting reins, at one point went 210 consecutive starts. And that only ended because of a decision made by Giants management, which I think they came to regret. Bottom line, I know he went 117 and 117 in the regular season overall record. Those 2 Super Bowl trophies, the Super Bowl MVPs, and beating the Patriots in a Super Bowl that ended their undefeated season, they'll be remembered forever in the annals of the NFL. Forget the hat tip. How about a full bow to Eli Manning?
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Rolling. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jameis to throw it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down.